Welcome everyone. It's time for another insightful episode of our podcast with your host. My name is Ahmad Deni Atmaja Saputra and my friends Muhammad Syah.
Ya, hai, Mas Ahmad. Ya, hi there, and fellow young minds. We are thrilled to have you join us today as we dive deep into the digital area, and explore how to make the most of our spare time.
Yeah, absolutely. So grab your favorite beverage, get comfy, and let's embark on this journey together.
Okay, hi. I can call you Mas Ahmad or Mr. Ahmad.
Ahmad. Yeah, you can you
Uh,
can you can call me Ahmad.
just Ahmad. Okay, okay. Glad to be there and ready to dive into our discussion on learning something new. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Uh,
absolutely. So let's kick off with a simple question. Al, how important do you think it's to learn new things in our daily life?
yeah. Well, Ahmad, I believe learning new things is crucial for personal growth and development. Without it, uh, we be stuck in our comfort zone and never reaching our full potential. What about you? And what's your take on this, maybe?
Yeah. I couldn't agree more. Al, learning is like embarking on the endless adventure that open doors to new opportunities and
Mhm.
amazing experience. But of course, the journey isn't always smooth sailing. Sometimes we face obstacles and uncertainties along the way. And how do you deal with those challenges, Al?
Yeah, it's great question about it, Ahmad. For me, tackling challenge is all about adopting a growth mindset. Yeah, instead of you obstacle as roadblock, I see them as opportunity uh, to learn and grow stronger. Uh, it's about embracing to the journey, and no matter how thought is kept, what uh, s- what straight what strategies do you use to overcome challenge in your journey, Ahmed?
Well, one strategy that I find helpful in breaking down the tasks into smaller, more manageable steps, it helped me stay focused and motivated, especially when I tackling something complex and or unfamiliar. I also believe in the power of perseverance and patience. Rome wasn't built in a day, right?
Okay, absolutely. Impatient and persistent, yeah, are the key virtues when it comes to learning something new. Yeah, and it's all about taking one step at time, trusting to the process. Yeah, and that you are right. Great achievement often take time and effort, but the journey it's what make it's all worthwhile. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, totally, Al. The journey is where we discover our strength, overcome our weakness, and
Mhm.
ultimately become the best version of ourselves. Plus, it is a journey that makes the destination so much sweeter. Speaking of this destination, uh,
Mhm.
where do you see yourself in terms of learning something new in the future, Al?
Okay. I think the $1 million question. Well, well, Ahmad, I see myself consistently pushing the boundaries of my knowledge and skill. Whatever it's mastering a new language, honing a new craft, or delving into new field of study, I always hungry for more. And how about you, Ahmad? Or what's on your learning agendas for the future?
Um, oh, you know me. I'm always up for the challenge. I
Mhm.
currently eyeing for online course in digital marketing and coding. I figure
Oh,
it's
so
time to expand my horizon and some new skill to my toolkit. But who knows? The beauty of learning is that the responsibility are endless.
yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Okay, but couldn't have said it better myself, Ahmad. Uh, the world is our classroom, and every day is an opportunity to learn, grow, and evolve. So, to all our listeners out there, never stop seeking knowledge, embracing challenge, and chasing your dream. And I'm eager to dive even deeper into the world of learning. So we pick up where we left off.
Okay. Uh, Let's do it. So, Al, we have talked about the importance of learning and overcoming challenges, but what about those moments when we feel stuck and or inspired? How do you reignite your passion for learning during those times?
Okay, the dreaded learning slump. Yeah, it's happened to the best of us, maybe. Ahmad. And when I find myself in a road, I like to mix things up a bit, and whatever it's exploring a new topic, I seeking inspiration from others, or even taking a break to recharge. And variety is spice of learning, maybe. Uh, uh, and I think, uh, as they say, what about you? How do you get out of the learning funk, maybe?
Okay, that's great approach. Personally, I find the stepping outside of my comfort zone helping reignite my passion of for learning. Whether it's trying out a new hobby, attending a workshop, or simply engaging in stimulating conversation with others, exposing myself to new experiences, always gets the creative juicy flowing. Plus, it adds an element of excite, uh, excite, exciting of adventures to learning process.
Okay. Couldn't be agree more, Muhammad. It's all about shaking things up and embracing the unknown. And speaking of the unknown, maybe let's talk about the raw curiosity in learning. Yeah, how do you cultivate curiosity in your own learn journey, Ahmad?
Curiosity, the fuel that drive the learning engine for me. Staying curious in all about asking questions, seeking out the new perspective, and never settling for easy answers. It's about approaching each day with a sense of wonder, and insatiable trace of knowledge. What about you? How do you nurture your curiosity?
Yeah, for the instrument. Maybe I'm right there with you, Ahmad. Curiosity is like a muscle, yeah. The more you exercise, the stronger it becomes. I love exploring different avenues of interest, delving to obscure topic and connecting to dots between seemingly unrelated object. It's amazing how curiosity can lead us down an unexpected path and spark new insight. And maybe isn't that what learning it's all about?
Yeah, absolutely. Learning is a journey of discovery. Curiosity is our compass. So, to our listener out there, never lose the sense of wonder, never stop asking questions, and never stop chasing your curiosity. After all, the world is full of wonder just waiting to be explored. Okay, Al, moving right along, let's talk about the importance of cultivating mindfulness in our daily life. It's such an important topic, especially in today.
Okay, moving right along, let's talk about the important cultivating mindfulness. Yeah, okay.
Hmm. Uh, Um, I think mindfulness is all about being present in the moment, tuning into
Mhm.
our thought and feeling without judgment. But uh, let's start at the beginning. What does mindfulness mean for you, and why do you think it's become such a buzzword lately?
Oh, buzzword lately. Okay, that's great question, Ahmad. For me, mindfulness is like hitting the pause button in the chaos of life. Yeah, maybe, and it's about slowing down, taking two deep breath, and really savoring to present moment. As for why it's gained so much attention recently, I think people are realizing to the importance of mental well-being in our hectic technology driven world. And what about you, Ahmad? How would you define mindfulness, and what do you think it's become so popular?
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Mindfulness for me is about cultivating a state of awareness and acceptance in every we do. It's about being fully engaged in the here and now, instead our collective desire to find peace and balance amidst the chaos of modern life. Plus, the scientist research backing its benefit has certainly helped boost it appeal. Uh, what do you think, Al?
Mm, absolutely, Ahmad. The science behind mindfulness is truly fascinating. Yeah. Studies have shown the regular practice can reduces stress and improve the focus and even enhance emotional well-being. It's amazing how something and simple as paying attention to our breath can have such a profound effect on our life maybe. And but of course, like any skill, mindfulness takes practice. Uh, and how do you incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine, Ahmad?
Uh, Great question. For me, mindfulness is about finding moments or stillness amidst the chaos of everyday life. Whether it's talk meditation, mindful breathing
Mhm.
exercise, or simply taking a few minutes to pause and appreciate the beauty around me. I try to weave mindfulness into my daily routine whenever
Mhm.
I can. It's amazing how even just a few minutes of mindfulness can have a ripple effect on the rest of my day life. How about you all? How do you practice mindfulness in your own life?
Yeah, well, I like you, Ahmad, and I'm a big of fan of meditation. I find that starting my day with a short meditation session helps set a positive tone for rest of the day. I also try to bring mindfulness into everyday activities like eating, walking, or even washing in the dice. And it's all about bringing my full attention to to the present moment and letting go of the distraction. And the best part is the more I practice, the easier it becomes to stay present throughout to the day.
Yeah. I like your statement. The more I practice, the easier it's become to stay present throughout the day. That's fantastic. It's inspiring to hear how you integrate mindfulness into your daily life. Now, let's dive deeper into the some practical tips for cultivating mindfulness. What are some simple exercise or technique that our listeners can try to incorporate mindfulness into their own life?
Yeah, I think it's good question, Ahmad. One simple exercise that often recommend in mindfulness breathing. It's as easy. It's is it sounds just take a few moments to focus on your breath and paying to attention the sensation of the air entering your life on your body. And another technique is your body scan meditation, where you systematically bringing awareness to each part of your body and from head to toe, and noticing sensation or tension. Yeah, and of course there's mindful walking where you walk slowly and deliberately paying attention to each step and sensation in your feet. These are just a few example, but the key is uh, to find what's work best you and makes a regular practice.
Yeah, those are some excellent suggestion. Mindful breathing, body scan meditation, and mindful walking are all powerful tools for cultivating mindfulness in our daily lives. And the beauty of it is that you don't need any special equipment or training to get started. Just a willingness to be present and attentive. Now let's talk about the benefit of mindfulness. What are some of the ways that practicing mindfulness can improve our overall well-being?
Okay. There are so many benefit to mindfulness, I think, Ahmad. For the starters, it can help reduce stress and anxiety for promoting sense of calm and relaxation. Yeah, and it can also improve your focus and concentration, make us more productive and effective in our daily tasks. And let's not forget about impact on emotional well-being. Mindfulness can help us cultivate greater self-awareness and acceptance, leading to a more positive outlook on life. And plus, there are growing evidence to suggest that mindfulness can even have physical health benefit, such as lowering blood pressure and boosting immune function. It's truly amazing how something so simple can have a such far-reaching effect.
Yeah, absolutely. All the benefit of mindfulness are truly remarkable, touching every aspect of our life, from our mental and emotional well-being to our physical health and beyond. And the best part is that it's accessible to everyone, regardless of age, background, or experience level, whether you are a busy professional and parent of juggling with multiple responsibility, or just someone looking to life a more balanced and fulfilling life. Mindfulness has something to offer, so to our listeners out there, uh, why not to get try? You might be surprised at the positive impact it can have on your life.
Okay, can I take a water for a moment?
Okay, 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 of
Yeah,
course.
a second.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Ah, okay, continue to the your question. Well, said Ahmad, mindfulness is a gift that keeps on giving. Yeah. And the more we practice, the more and we stand to gain. Okay. Indeed, Ahmad. It's been a pleasure exploring the depths of mindfulness with you. And as we wrap up, let's touch on the practically of integrating mindfulness into various aspects of our life, Ahmad. How do you think mindfulness can enhance our relationship, both personally and professionally?
Okay, that's a great question, Al. Mindfulness has a profound impact on our relationship by fostering better communication, empathy, and understanding. When we practice mindfulness, we become more attuned to our own emotion and reaction, which allow us to respond the others with greater compassion and passion. In
Mhm.
personal relationship, this can lead to deeper connection and more meaningful interaction. And in the workplace, mindfulness can improve teamwork, reduce conflict, and enhance leadership skills. It's truly a win-win for everyone involved. What are your thoughts on this, Al?
Okay. Totally, I agree with you, Ahmad. Mindfulness has the power to transform our relationship, yeah, from the inside out by cultivating presence and awareness. We are better able to listen actively, communicate effectively, and respond thoughtfully to the needs of other. It's like building a strong foundation for healthy, fulfilling relationship to flourish upon, and the ripple effect extend for beyond our immediate cycle, influencing to the world around us is positive ways.
Yeah, absolutely, Al. Mindfulness is like a ripple in the pot. Uh, it starts with us, but its effect can spread far and wide, touching the life of those around us in profound ways. Now, as we come to the end of our discussion, let's leave our listeners with some final thought that mindfulness. Al, what message would you like to convey to our audience about the importance of mindfulness in today's world?
If there's one things I want our listener to take away from today's conversation, is this mindfulness is not just practice, yeah. It's a way of life. In a world, the consistently pulling us centering, it's a reminder to slow down, breathe, and savor to the riches of each moment. So, to all our listeners out there, I encourage you to more embrace mindfulness with an open heart, and curious mind. You might just discover a world of wonder and beauty that's been waiting for you all along.
Okay, well said. Mindfulness is indeed a precious gift that has a power to transform our life from the inside out. It's a journey of self-discovery, growth, and awakening, one that leads us back to the essence of who we truly are. So, as we bid farewell to our listeners, let's carry to the spirit, the mindfulness with us whenever we go, shining our light brightly and inspiring others to the same. Oke Mas, masih ada separuh lagi. Tapi kita buat, buat rekaman baru.
Iya, limbar. Kita buat limbar.
Bentar ya.
Okay. Uh, for now, let's jumping about getting creative. Okay. I'm very discussing with you, Ahmad, and in this topic, I think it is a very interested to discussing. How about you?
Uh, Getting creative ya.
Yep,
Absolutely, Al. Creativity is like a boundless ocean of possibilities, just waiting for us to dive in and explore. But let's start at beginning up. Uh, what does creativity mean to you, and why do you think it's so important in today's world?
that's good question to me. I think creativity is a spark that ignites our imagination of for our innovation. It's about thinking outside of the box, uh, breaking free from the constraint of the conventional wisdom, and daring to dream big. And in today rapidly changing world, creativity is more important than ever. It's what drives progress, full growth, and inspires us to push the boundaries of what are possible. And what about you, Ahmad? How would you define creativity, and why do you think it's essential in the modern age?
Okay, for me, creativity is a engine of innovation, propelling us forward into uncharted territory and unlocking new realms of possibility. For me, creativity is about tapping into the wellspring of our imagination, channeling our passion and talents into something unique and meaningful. And in the words where problems are become increasingly sometimes complex and interconnected, creativity is the greatest assets in finding innovation solution and shaping a better future for all. But let's get down to the 90 gritty out. How do you cultivate creativity in your own life? And what the advice would you like? to share to our listener who are looking to unleash their creative potential?
Well, this great question, Ahmad. Uh, Cultivating creativity, yeah, it's all about embracing experimentation, yeah, curiosity and playfulness. Whatever, it's enough exploring new hobbies, engaging in brainstorming session with friends, or simply allowing myself for freedom to doodle and daydream. And I'm always on the lookout for way to the nurture my creativity spirit. And my advice to our listeners, don't be afraid to take a risk, make mistake, and step outside your comfort zone. Creativity drive on exploration and discovery. So let your imagination run wild and see where it take you. What about you, Ahmad? How do you foster to creativity in your own life, and what tips would you offer to our audience?
Yeah, I love that, that you say, don't be afraid to take risks, make mistakes. It's very amazing. Embracing ex, experimentation, I think, and playfulness is the key to unlocking our creative potential. Personally, I find that immersing myself in diverse experience, whether it's traveling to new place, immersing myself in art and literature, or even just observing the world around
Mhm.
me with my eyes, sparks my creativity and inspire my ideas. And for our listeners, I would encourage them to crave out dedicated time to creative pursuit. Surround themselves with supportive and inspiring people, and above
Yes.
all, trust in their instinct and follow their passion. After all, the world is full of possibilities just waiting to be explored.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, Ahmad. Uh, Creating a nurturing environment and crucial for fostering creativity. Whatever it's surrounding yourself with supportive friends and finding a peaceful space to work, or even just the culturing your physical and mental space, and setting the stage for creativity is key. And when it's come to overcoming creative block, I find that mixing things up can often do the trick. Yeah, whatever is taking a break to go for a walk, trying a new technique or approach, or simply giving yourself permission to explore without judgment. Sometimes a chance of scenery, it's all takes to get those creativity chances flowing again.
I couldn't agree more. Breaking out the routines and embracing spon spontan and to be incredibly liberating when it comes to overcoming creative blocks. And let's not forget about the power of collaboration. Two heads are often better than one when it comes to problem solving and generating new ideas. By bouncing ideas off each other, sharing perspective, and building on each other's strength, we can create something truly remarkable together. Plus, the sense of connection that's come from collaborating with others can be incredibly motivating and inspiring.
Yeah, that's of course, Ahmad. Collaborating is like adding fuel to the creativity fire. Yeah, it ignites our imagination, expand our horizon, and pushes us to the new ignite height of innovation. And with the advent of technology, collaborating with other has never been easier. Whatever it's taught virtual meetings, online forums, and collaborator tools like Google Doc and Trello, the possibilities for creative collaboration are endless. To all our listener out there, don't be afraid to reach out and collaboration with other. You never know what amazing things you might create together.
Yeah, will say, as you say, you never know what amazing things you might create together by collaborating. Uh,
Yeah.
and collaborating is indeed a powerful catalyst for creativity. And the more we embrace it, the more we stand to gain. As we warm up this part of our discussion, let's leave our listeners with a challenge. Take a moment to reflect on your own creative journey. What inspires you? What fuels your imagination? And how can you create a nurturing environment that supports your creative endeavors? By embracing the experiment, collaboration, and hold dose of curiosity, you will be well on your way to unleashing your creative potential. And last but certainly not least, let's talk about the power of connecting with others in digital age. While technology has its drawbacks, it also offers incredibly opportunities for building meaningful relationship and fostering community. Uh,
Yeah. I'm very happy there about discussing about important of human connection with you, Ahmad. It's such a vital aspect of our life, isn't it?
yeah, absolutely. Al. Connecting with others is like a fuel for our soul. Is uh but let's start at the beginning, Al. What does connecting with other mean to you, and why do you think it's so essential in today's world?
Okay, I think it's great question, Ahmad. Connection with other, it's about building meaningful relationship based on the trust, yeah, on the trust, empathy, and mutual respect. It's about creating a sense of belonging and community, where we can share our joy, sorrow, and everything in between into the hyper connected yet often isolating world. And human connection is more important than ever. It's what's grown us, sustain us, and remind us of our shared humanity. And what about you, Ahmad? How would you define connecting with others? And what do you think is crucial in the modern age?
Yeah, Al, connecting with others, it's a cornerstone of our social fabrics. It's what binds us together as a society and gives meaning to our life. For me, connecting with others is about cultivating genuine relationship built on empathy,
Mm-hmm.
compassion, and understanding. In a world where technology often serves a barrier to real human connection, Yeah, to in human connection, it's essential to carve out time to face interaction, meaningful conversation, and share experience. After all, it's thought this connection that we can find belonging, support, and sense of purpose. But let's dive deeper. How
Mm-hmm.
do you go about cultivating meaningful connection in your
Mm-hmm.
own life? And what advice would you like to offer to our listeners who are looking to strengthen their relationship?
Okay. Actually, for me, cultivating meaningful connection is all about being present, authentic, and vulnerable. Whatever it's through active listening, expressing gratitude, or simply showing up for other in times of need. As I strive to foster deep, meaningful connection in my interaction with friend, family, and my college. And my advice to our listener: don't be afraid to show your true colors, and let your authentic self sign. Vulnerability it's not weakness, but it's strength, and it's what allows us to form a genuine connection and build trust with others. So be brave, be open, and be willing to let others into your heart. And what about you, Ahmad? How do you nurture meaningful connection is your own life, and what step would you share to our audience?
I love that all being present, authentic, and vulnerable are indeed that build blocks of meaningful connection. Personally, I find that cultivating empathy and actively listening to others are essential for fostering deep, meaningful relation. But putting myself in the other shoes, seeking to understand their perspective and validating their experience, I create an environment where trust and understanding can flourish. And for all listeners, I will encourage them to prioritize quality over quantity when it comes to relationship. Invest your time and energy in those who lift you up, support you, and bring out the best in you. And after all, it's the uh, of our connection that truly enriches our life and nourish our souls.
Sorry. I have a lost connection. But
Okay, it's okay.
uh, hold a second. I want
I
to take
still
a
can
line
hear
in.
you.
Okay.
Okay, it's okay.
Where is my writing? Uh, I have a problem with my electric.
Okay, now I can hear you.
You see my face?
Okay.
It's it's like horror genre, right? Okay. What to talk? Can you repeat your statement or question?
Yeah, my statement is invest our uh invest our time and energy in those who fill you
Mm-hmm.
up, support you, and bring
Mm-hmm.
out the best in you. And after all, it's the of our connection that truly enrich our life and nourish our souls.
Yeah, absolutely. That's right. Uh, Increase our life and nourish our soul. It's very deep for me. Okay. Absolutely. I heard quality over quality is definitely a key when it's come nurturing meaningful connection. Yeah. And speaking of quality connection, let's explore the different ways in which we can deepen our relationship with others. Ahmad, what are you some strategies or practice that you find helpful and strengthening at the bond to the bonds and with those around you?
Okay, great question. One strategy is that I find incredibly effective in practice active for practicing for our listener. Instead of just waiting for my turn to speak, I make a conscious effort to truly listen to what
Mhm.
other person is saying without a judgment or interruption. Uh, this not only helps me understand their perspective better, but also show them that I value and respect their thought and feelings. Other practice I swear, but is expressing gratitude. Whether it's a simple thank you or a heartfelt note of appreciation, expressing gratitude can go a long way with deepening our connection with other and fostering a sense of close closeness and warmth. How about you all? What strategy that you use to strengthen your relationship with others? But
Okay. First of all, I love those strategies. Yeah, Ahmad. Active listening and expressing gratitude are indeed powerful tools for building stronger connection. Another practice I find helpful is prioritizing quality time with loved ones. And in today busy world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of everyday life and in our relationship. Yeah, that's why I make it a point to carve out dedicated time to meaningful interaction, whatever it's weekly dinner with family or only coffee date with my friends maybe. uh, by investing time and energy into our relationship, we show the people we care about that they are value and cared. And let's not forget about the importance of being present in the moment. Yeah, whatever it putting away our phones during dinner or really focusing on the conversation at hand, being fully present allow us to connect with others on a deeper level and creating lasting memories together.
okay, absolutely all. Quality time and presence are essential ingredients for nurturing meaningful connections. And as we continue to navigate the complexities of modern life, it's important to remember that relationships require effort and attention to thrive. By incorporating this practice into our daily life, we can strengthen our bonds with others and cultivate a sense of belonging, love, and support. So, to all our listeners out there, I encourage you to prioritize your relationship, show appreciation for the people in your life, and cherish the moments you share together. After all, in this connection that make life truly meaningful and fulfilling.
Okay, absolutely, Ahmad. Exploring to the intricacies of connection has been truly enlightening. Yeah. Uh, and as we wrap up, let's touch on the profound impact that our relationship have on our overall well-being and happiness, Ahmad. And in my opinion, uh, no, in your opinion, how do you strong connection with others contribute to our sense of fulfillment and joy in life?
Oh, that's fantastic question. Our strong connection with others are like an anchor in the stormy seas of life. They provide us to stability, support, and sense of belonging. Uh, Research has shown that people with a strong social connections are happier, healthier, and more resilient in the face of adversity. Whether it's celebrating our success, sharing our struggles, or simply being there to each other during difficult times, our relationship enrich our life in countless ways. And so let's not forget about the joy that comes from giving back and making a positive difference in the life of others. Oh, how do you think our relationship contribute to our overall well-being and happiness?
Yep. Our relationship are I think likes a pillar, yeah, likes a pillar to uphold the structure of our life. They provide us we love, we support, and we a sense of the purpose. When we feel connected to the others, we feel seen, heard, and valued for who we are. This sense of belonging and connection not only boosts your mood and lower stress, but also enhance our overall quality of life. And let's not underestimate the power shared experience and memories in fostering a sense joy and a fulfillment. Whatever it's loving with friends, sharing a meal with family, and embarking on adventure with loved ones. There's a moment create lasting bonds that enrich our life and immeasurable ways.
Okay, absolutely. Our relationship are the threads that weave the tapestry of our life, adding color, texture, and meaning to
Mhm.
our existence. And
Yep.
as we navigate the up and downs, the life in our connection with the other that sustain us, uplift us, and remind us of the beauty of human connection. So, to all our listener out there, I encourage you to cherish that relationship you have, nurture them with love and care, and always be open to forming new connection. After all, I thought our connections with others that we find joy, meaning, and purpose in life.
Yep. By the way, Ahmad, relationships are essence of our humanity, and the more we invest in them, and the richer our life becomes. Thanks for joining us, everyone, and until next time, keep nurturing those connections, spreading love, and shining your light bright. Shining your light. Okay. Well, folks, that bring us and the end another enlightening episode of the Young Mind podcast. Yeah. We hope you found of our discussion on productive ways to spend your spare time in the digital era. both informative and inspiring.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. And remember, the digital is full of opportunities waiting to be seized. And so, why not to make the most of your spare time and work on your own digital journey?
Yep. Until next time, keep exploring and keep creating and keep connecting. Take care and we'll catch you in the next episode. Thank you, Ahmad. I enjoy you talking with you. I hope we can
Yeah,
connected with
yeah, yeah,
in the future.
yeah. Me too. Thank you for your time, Mas Al. Hope we
Okay.
can talk in other episode on our podcast. Okay, see you
Yeah, yeah.
all.
See you. Bye.